mocniej. Muzyka off? Dobra. Zaprosił mnie teraz? Okej. Nie widzę. TSM? Okej, TSM. Jest, to prawdziwy. Tak, to prawdziwy. Ja pierdykam, widzowie. Co mam mu powiedzieć? Dobra. Podgłośnie go. Hello? Excuse me, hello? Trochę się wstydzę.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, hello, I can.
Yeah, sorry about the wrong microphone setup. How's it going?
Oh, yeah, that's fine, thanks, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. So what's your background chess? Have you played have you played a lot of tournaments? Do you just play like online?
No, I mean, I used to be, a chess player when I was younger, and now, actually, after being, 18 years old and higher, I don't play that much in real life. So I used to be 2000 when I was 16, probably.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, I felt like you played you played very well in the opening, but in the middle you didn't attack.
Yes, I was waiting for you. Like, you're a grandmaster and I'm not, so I was waiting for your moves.
Right. Like so in the game when I played this bonk cloud, let me see if I can find the game. 1 second. Let me just copy this 1 second.
Okay.
We do an analysis board. Just 1 second. I'm gonna send you an invitation to an analysis board. Just 1 second.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay. Analysis board. Just 1 second.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Wait. What? 1 second. Why is it not working? Just give me 1 second. Let me do it again. What? Okay, it's not letting me for some reason. Okay, so I'll just try to explain without going too much into depth.
Okay, which game? Which game, if you remember?
The second to last game.
Okay. Let me take a second. I will. Okay, when you were playing as white and you played bungalow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think if you go to like move like move 11 basically after knight
Okay,
c4.
11 move.
Yeah.
You played
So
knight c4, yes. And my idea was, okay, if I won't play bishop a6, you will play a4 in next moves, and after a6 or a5, you will took my bishop, and I will have, wrong pawns on b and a.
Yeah, so I think the thing though is because my king is in the center, I cannot castle it. What like you should what you should try to do is play like pawn to f5.
Okay, right now pawn to f5,
Yes.
right? I played this in next two moves, I guess.
Yes, I think here it's actually it's even better though, because I think if I maybe I can do the same thing, but actually no, you know why it's better here? Because if I do the same thing in this position with knight b6, what happens is you take back, and if I play knight h4 like in the game, you go queen f7.
Okay.
And the pawn on a2 is under attack.
Okay. So what, if now we play a4, I have the center attack, so I guess f takes e4.
Mm-hmm.
You take.
Yes. If I take with the bishop, you can just go pawn to d5.
Okay. But if you take f pawn.
Yeah, if I take with the f pawn, or d pawn rather, you can play bishop to e6 here.
Okay, and now you have problems because your knight is still in the center. I mean, the king. Okay, I guess
Yes.
you would play in this position king f1 because I know these positions like it's usually that's what you play. You know, you play king f1,
Right.
king g1, right? So
Right. So like because I play the Bond Cloud, I have no development. My king and my rook are very, very bad here. Like the king
yes.
on f1 and the rook on h1. So like if I go king f1, you castle.
Okay.
I
I
probably
guess
play
there
like
would
bishop
be a
e3.
problem. Okay, so I shouldn't take a4, right? Because I see that bishop b3 and I can take a4, a4.
Yeah, I mean you can do this, but I think it's more important to like understand like the bigger theme, which is that my king is very bad. So
Okay.
like you don't have to go bishop b3, you can just castle, and after bishop like e3, you can push pawn to d5.
Okay, so castle, and after my castling, you would play bishop a3 and now d5. And that's the most
Yeah.
critical position.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have problems with this king here. I can maybe move my king even to g1,
Okay.
but then you go pawn to d4.
Wow, it looks like, you know, I have even an attack.
Yeah, so like this is what I'm saying is that when you are in this opening, you need to try to play aggressively and attack, because the advantage that I have is if I can get my king out of this middle part of the board, like to g1 and h2, then I'm probably okay. So you really need to attack immediately, because the more time that I have, then it's easier for me to play and there isn't danger anymore.
Okay, but as far as I see, you even played a banknote opening in the most, in the highest level, like the professional. And how it's going, like, you know, people are scared about this or what? I saw that once you won because the enemy blundered, but still, how it's possible?
Yeah, I think because it was this what happened in that game was my opponent, he tried too hard to win, and it was like anytime you play as Bond Cloud, if you get a good position, or not a good position, but if you survive, the longer you survive and you can move your king, the easier it is to play. But as far as people being scared, I mean it's not a normal opening. I think it's just some people don't like it when you play original openings, even if
Okay.
it's for fun.
I also know people who thinks that when you play a bangla, it's like it's not the real chess, and they said that you are that
Yeah.
arrogant or something. Like, why did I even talk about this? You are the
Yeah.
super grandmaster, but it's only my opinion.
Yeah, well, I mean there are a couple ways of thinking. So one way is that like people they view it as like something where only openings as the absolute best should be played. It's like you have to be very serious, very professional. You should never have fun. So
Okay.
so there are people who see it like this, and it's like they want to protect it, or they think somehow it harms the reputation of chess. But for me, I think it's, it's just it's a game, and you want to have fun. So would I play the Bond Cloud in games that really matter? No, I would not do it, because it's probably a bad opening. But sometimes you have to have fun, and it is a game. it's
Okay.
it's it's just a game at the end of the day. So that's the main reason.
Okay, I get an idea. Well, that's cool. That's when you treat the game as a game for fun, not only for, you know, winning or try hard.
Right. Yeah, but also, I mean, I think that's the thing is, especially online, like, I mean, I can play very serious games, but people, they enjoy entertainment, and it is entertainment as well. It's not just about playing some perfect game.
Exactly. I think everyone who plays chess in Poland knows that opening because it's like a meme, you know, it goes viral.
Mhm.
Everyone know that. Like in Polish, you have something like Gambit Sandomierski, and it's like when you move your knight to f3 and go back, and to f3 and go back. It's like, you
Oh,
know,
okay. Uh-huh.
it's useless.
Yes. I mean, I've seen there's actually an opening where you play like e4 on move one. They move their knight to f6. You go pawn to e5, and they go knight to g8. This is actually an opening that has been played. So yeah,
Okay, I saw
I know what
this.
you mean.
Magnus Carlsen once played this, right? On
It's
the
something very similar to this. Yes.
World
Yes.
FIDE Championship. I saw this. Alec in defense, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. No,
Okay.
but I think like if you want chess to be fun, where people watch it, it has to be entertainment and understandable. Because if you just play the absolute best openings, or you play these very serious games, most people cannot follow this. It's too complicated.
I guess that's exactly what I'm trying to do since I become a streamer because I'm only 1800 in real life and now I just face to face Hikaru, which is it's
True.
like in 3 months I started from nothing and now I'm talking to you about how we should show to people chess. And as far as I know, many my viewers started playing chess because they got an idea it's fun to play chess, they don't have to be professional players, right? But still
Exactly.
they enjoy playing chess.
No, I think that's why everyone enjoys it, and also because even if you just started the game, you can always improve. Like there always is room for improvement. You always learn something new. So I think it's like for some people, there's always going to be professional chess, but for a lot of people, it's just a game to play and enjoy, and you can always have fun. You can try to improve, but it's just something that a lot of people like. So it's great, and I think what you've been doing also. Like I know there was the Polish Pog champs, and just was your streaming chess. It's amazing to see what you've done as well.
Thank you, thank you very much. I guess everything is in this place because you started this culture of playing chess in internet, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I think it's just for a lot of people, it's a fun game, and I think once you make people realize it's fun and it's not something where you have to be like very smart. So I think in Poland probably it's the same way, but like in America, people think that if you play chess, you have to be very very smart.
Oh yeah,
Or it's like
yeah,
something that
that's the
yeah.
popular idea, right? Also,
Hmm.
when I'm, for example, on the party and I play blindfold games, they're
Hmm.
holy bro, how are you doing this? And it's
Yep.
so fun
Yep.
because it's not that
Yeah.
hard, right?
Right. And so like people get scared. They think, it's like they worry they're not very smart or they can't play the game. So I think you have to do something so that people understand there's much more to it. It's not just like if you're it's not all about just geniuses. Everybody just plays the game.
Okay, I agree with you
Yeah.
in this way.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean but like I said, it's just great to see that like in Poland there's so many people who love chess. And I mean even on the professional level there are a couple of players, obviously Radek Wojtaszek, and of course is it Christoph or Krzysztof
Yes, Jan
Duda
Krzysztof
as well.
Duda, yes, the
Yeah,
Polish
yes.
player.
Yeah, so I mean it's just great to see like the general interest. There of course are a couple of very talented players who might compete for the world championship, and it's incredible.
Yep. Um, can I have a question to you also from my chat?
Sure. Hmm.
Because my chat is really mad about the chess book, but I have to find out how it's pronouncing in the original way.
Hmm.
You know probably almost the most popular chess books, right? Don't you?
Most of them, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me a second because I know in Polish how it's going, but um, it's Aggressive Chess by Jakob Akkad. In English, it's Attacking Manual 1. You know this book?
I've heard of the book, yes. I have not read the book though.
Okay, so you can't say what do you think about this book if you don't read this, right? If you didn't
Yeah, I
read this
mean,
book.
I think what I would say like is I've seen some of the methods that he suggests in books for like improving at chess. So I am aware of some of the methods, even though I haven't read the book specifically. But I do think it's like there are a couple of ways that you can approach chess. Either you can like follow a strict method for improving like calculation of these things, or you
Okay.
can sort of have a more sort of casual approach where you try to like play games, do puzzles, and have pattern recognition. I think there are multiple ways to do it though. So I haven't read the book, but I will say in general I know that he's a pretty good author and he is respected quite highly.
That's every time when I am talking to Grandmaster, they said that I don't read many books in my life. I, for an example, read the 2 or 3 books, and I have the whole bibliotheques with the
Mhm.
books, and it's the real hero. On my chat, someone typed the real hero doesn't need the book, so.
I think I don't think it's so much books, but I think it's how you grow up. So when I think about like when I was studying when I was very young, I started out with books, but when I was about 8 or 9, there was a lot of chess on the internet. So I basically grew up with it. So because of that, I got used to it. And it's like, for example, if you ask me about like reading a book, I read books today, But when I read them on like an iPad or like an Amazon Kindle or these sorts of devices. I don't actually like generally buy the book. So I think it just depends where you like how you grow up.
Okay. So now, for me, it was very interesting when I could wait for this book, and the postman came and he gave me this, and I was unpacking this and trying, to read the whole book in one day because so many new openings, new games.
Right.
But after few days, I found out it's not that interesting book. Maybe only a few games are interesting for me, but still, that was how I was progressing, right?
Yes,
It was almost the only way in my connection with chess when I was younger. Except the internet, right? So that's the way why I'm, for example, 2,300 in internet or sometimes higher, and in real life I'm only 1,800.
Yes, but I also think there's another thing, which is there are quite a few people who play much better in blitz chess and on the internet than over the board, because certain styles, like for example, tactical. If you're a very tactical player, you're going to do better in quicker time controls with less time. Than like if you're a positional player where you're going to be much better when you have much more time.
Also, those tricks when you are low on time, you can pre-move and all. To sum up, only in internet it's necessary to know the rules. In real life, many people who don't play in internet may beat you because over the board it's easier for them, I guess. Right. For me personally, I'd like more to play in internet. Right, I don't feel also the stress because I'm in my comfort zone. I'm not that I didn't have that much experience in playing in real life.
Yeah, I think it's also easier because it's a lot less intimidating. You feel much more comfortable, I think, on the internet. I mean, most people do, I think. Then you have to like go travel, and I mean, there's a lot more to it. So it makes sense.
Okay.
I think I think overall though you do play quite well, and I think if you played over the board, your rating would probably be higher. But again, obviously, there's so many people who love the who love chess on the internet, like all across the world. So it's just once again really great to see.
I try, do my best, and I try even to reach higher. But after the COVID, because right now it's not too easy also to go through Europe and play tournament, right?
Right. Yeah, this is very true. I mean, I think that's the one thing. It's very hard to just go to a club and play games, but still, I mean, I think there's so much interest in chess now on the internet, especially, that like it's the people will play again, but I think there will always be an audience online forever.
Okay, Hikaru, I guess thank you very much for this conversation, and for that you gave me a chance to face you. It was fun for me, and also a big experience to try against you. I remember that the first game when we were playing against each other, I played Janis Gambit, and it was the only one game of which I have a chance.
You're doing very well in that game, yeah.
Yeah, but it was so complicated, and I didn't find out the whole lane, and right. I messed up.
Yeah, you played very well in that game. Yeah, that was the first game. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time, and I say on Facebook that maybe after some time I will face you again and try to beat you, but it's not my day today. Okay.
Yeah, but also I will say that after that game, since I really understood that you play tactical, you'll notice there were some games where I played like positional. Like I tried to get into end games and keep it simpler.
Yeah, I saw you that. In England, end game you were so much better.
Yeah, I think also that's one thing, is that if you think about grandmasters, the one spot where they can make mistakes is in tactics. So like a grandmaster, if they're playing someone who's like 2,200 even, where the 2,200 can beat them is in tactics. So that's why like I also tried to steer the game away from that.
And that's why I played so aggressive, opening. Even my nickname is Aggressive Openings, but in Polish, Ostre Debiuty.
Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is also the meme, because I'm that aggressive player. I even have a nickname, Aggressive Openings, right?
Makes sense. Yeah. No, I mean, it's that was a lot of fun though. I did have, like, if there's a chance though, would you be interested in playing like in PogChamps or anything like that down the road?
Oh, if I can. Now I got a message that I will be participant of the All-Star tournament in
Oh, right,
up.
the bullet all stars. Yeah.
Yes, and you will play in the main event, and I'm on the second event with Grandmaster Maurice and both Bottes sisters, right? Do you hear about this?
I know that I knew that Botas was playing in Maurice, yeah. So I think you have good chances. What I would say as if you're to have a chance to win, you need to be a little bit quicker. That's the main thing.
Okay.
Because I know that Maurice is he's very slow, and you were getting, like, when you played Andrea, you were getting very good positions, but it felt like in some cases when you were ahead, you were thinking too long. Like there were like 2 moments when you thought for like 5 to 6 seconds, and if you can get that down to like 2 to 3 and just be a little bit quicker, I think you'll almost certainly win without any tricks.
In this time when you came to watch our game, I was getting nervous. It was the first time in today's match when I felt like, okay, someone is watching us, and it's Hikaru. In fact, I was panic. Usually, if I'm getting my stress under control,
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I saw the games, and yeah, I mean, you made some blunders, but overall, I mean, you did win that match, so I think you have very good chances.
Thank you very much, then. I guess I will try my best.
Yeah, no, just have fun and try to enjoy it.
Thanks. That's what I'm exactly doing, and also my chat is, I guess, they enjoy also the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's great to see, like, no matter what the language is, so many people love the game of chess.
Exactly.
It's really inspiring, and I mean, I think I saw someone saying that maybe a year ago you had like 100 viewers or something, and now you have like 10,000. So
yeah, that's amazing, right? I can't believe that sometimes, but in fact, it's like the big community. They also enjoy the streams, and we both have fun. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's amazing, and so congrats, and yeah, we should definitely do more collaborations in the future.
Okay, if you think so, I agree, because it's the best what I can get.
Yeah, no, I mean but it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I mean just all the best, and we'll do this again soon.
Excuse me?
I said we'll do another collaboration soon. We'll play more Blitz games.
Okay. Okay,
all
so
right, well,
thank you very much, and thank you. Wish you a good day today and good stream.
No problem, and same to you. Yeah, good luck, and keep on doing what you're doing. It's really amazing to see.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, see you. Bye.
See you. Kurde, widzowie, wy z moim angielskim, że ja się nie zacząłem jąkać. Jeszcze tata przyszedł, mi coś nad uchem mówił. Bałem się, że zaraz będzie zły czy coś, bo nie wiem, pali się czy coś. Kurde, jest to, spociłem się, bez kitu się spociłem.